Today we have created an Alaskan program who will lead the charge of reviving the Pac-12. And this is the Pac-12 we are currently starting with. Now I went ahead and put the 2027 Pac-12 here, and I also replaced Oregon State with Alaska. And then I've also added Stanford here because Stanford cannot hang in the ACC. So I actually helped them out and brought them back to the Pac-12. If 3 more teams in the Pac-12 become ranked, I feel like it's only right that I get to add maybe some past Pac-12 teams back to the Pac-12. But as Coach Jack Frost of the Alaskan Timberwolves, our job is to go out there and handle what we can, and that's winning games. And this is our schedule for year 1. We have 2 rivalry games to start off our program's history here. Then we got Pac-12 opponent. We have Oregon because we used to be Oregon State, Houston, and then we have the rest of the Pac-12 opponents. Now we have pretty good school grades. Other than Oregon, USC, and UCLA, we should be able to pull most recruits out west. And before we play our first game, this is our team currently. I have a couple 80 overall guys. We are sitting at a 74 overall though. It's time to set this program's future. We have week 0, first game of the college football season. We're taking on our rival Hawaii. Honestly forgot what this bowl game was called, but I think it has something to do with these states being the last 2 states. So I think it might have been the last 2 bowl or something like that. But yeah, this is our first ever drive for this program. I think our running back and quarterback are both freshmen here. I don't know. Actually, no, I don't think our running back is, but for his first carry, he's getting 13. Our quarterback is definitely a freshman though. Let's try to end our first ever drive with a touchdown here. I'm gonna hit the check down over here on the right. Get our quarterback's first completion for 7 yards. On 2nd and 3, we hand this off here. Oh yeah, he's up. He's up. He's getting a lot more yards, and that's another huge carry from our running back. And yes, this dude is a freshman, but he's not even starting. This Bale dude is the starter. He's not getting no reps right now. That's crazy. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hit my tight end over the middle, and he hangs on to it. So far in this drive, only 2 people have received the ball here. We switch it up here. On 2nd and 4, hitting our star wide receiver. He's going towards the pylon, and he gets in for the first ever Alaska touchdown there. Now we have our first look at this defense. Oh, I just realized we're at Hawaii for this game. I meant to go to Alaska, and they step up. He's going to get this first. Yep, he's going to get this first, and he's getting a lot more, up to the 5. They end up scoring on that drive. We have another drive here to try to keep them out the end zone. And hold on, we actually stopped them. And the quarterback ran for it. That's how they scored their first touchdown. And that led to another touchdown. Every time I came out here on 3rd down, we have not gotten a stop. I might stop coming out here. It's another chance, and we don't get another stop because I was looking at the time instead of the receiver cut behind. We got a 2-minute drill here. Oh, 1-on-1 with our star wide receiver. Oh, it's actually 1-on-1. The safety didn't help him. We're throwing it up. They can't guard him. Rounds in for 6. Another touchdown from him. He has 2 touchdowns on the day. All right, we're trying to tie this game yet again here, and we didn't do anything on first, so now it's a 2nd and goal from the 4. Oh, we're gonna step over our quarterback. No, he's not. He gets sacked, and not now. Makes it a 3rd and goal. Oh yeah, touchdown. He gets to it, and that's a touchdown tie game. Huge 4th and inches here. 4 minutes remaining in the game. Can we get the first? Oh, we do get the first. I think that is the first down. Didn't do much after. So now a 3rd and 7 here. Can we get the first? Oh, we're gonna have to hit our running back, and he does get the first. And now we are in the red zone here, itching up on it. Oh, we're gonna scramble with our quarterback. Get the first down. Get a little bit more. And we're down to the 8-yard line. All right, 2 clock is on. This might be our game. 8 yards away from the end zone. This play should take us into the 2-minute one. No way. Thank you. What are you doing? I'm finna bench him. I'm actually finna bench him. What was that? That was a junior who's supposed to be a vet, and he just fumbled on that. That is terrible. 3rd and goal. We need a touchdown. Our defense is not trustworthy at all, and we're not gonna get it. I meant to hit eggs, bro. I pump faked on accident. No, we settled for 3, I guess. 2nd and 10 here. Less than 2 minutes remaining. They do have 2 more timeouts though. They have some time to work with. They throw a goal ball. No, please catch this man. Someone has to be fast enough. He breaks the tackle and gets in. Hawaii is trying to ruin our first game of our college football career. All right, we got a 1:26, 3 timeouts. Can we lead a game-winning drive here? Oh, that's Rounds again. Our star wide receiver going again. Gone again. We down by 4, so we gotta score this. This dude has come up clutch. That's 3 touchdowns. All right, we need to stop. 1:09 left. Can we get like a sack or something? We got like no presence up front. They have all the time in the world. Look at this. All the time in the world. I accidentally sent that linebacker to go blitz, though. That's on me. They do only have 1 more timeout remaining. They only need 5 yards for this first down. 2nd and 5. They're gonna throw this curl? No, he doesn't. He throws it to the running back, and he gets 4. It's now 3rd and 1. I'm playing underneath. I'm expecting some short stuff. 3rd and 1. Oh, verts. They ran verts. Oh, a comeback route. cooked. 30 seconds left. They're at the 12. Please don't let anything behind you. Throw it over the middle. I'm supposed to be there. They get a timeout. Zone's not working. 5 yards away from the end zone. I'm sending a blitz. Oh, hold on. I don't like that. 2nd and 3. They ran. I should have sent the blitz. We still get back there in the backfield, though. They have no timeouts. Hold on. 20 seconds left. They have no timeouts. All right. They spiked it on 3rd down. So we were headed to overtime for our first ever college football game. Unless he misses this. Nah, he hits it. All right. We were headed to overtime. We won the toss, so we're playing defense first. We got to get a stop. That was kind of my first defensive stop. It was kind of a weak one, though. Is he going to scramble? No, he has a lot. Look how much time this man has back there, bro. What is my line doing? He has way too much time. All right, we now need to go match Hawaii, and then we have to probably go score right after that. As long as nothing wicked happens. Oh, yeah, 1st down. Oh, yeah, a little bit more. No, I tried to. Oh, almost tossed that at a terrible time. All right, running back. Oh, hold on. Running back has some space. What can he cook up? He's down to the 1. We're going to try another speed option here. This doesn't work. We might have to go in the air. 3rd and goal. Pitch it. In there. Tie game. So now we have another drive here. Needing to score again. Kind of need to pass it here. Gonna hit our running back, and does he drop that? He does drop that. And that was the same guy that fumbled. He's gonna get benched. I don't think he's playing next week, bro. Oh, we're in a bad spot. Tight end, come down with it. No, almost a pick. 4th and 8, bro. Our defense sucks. I don't know if we can get in a stop. We gotta kick this field goal, bro. I would go for it, but it's too crazy. Too much on the line there. They tried the icy kicker. Doesn't work. We hit a field goal. All right, we got a 5-man front here. We're only sending 4 though, but hopefully that helps us get home. Can we get a pick? No, what was that route? What was that route? That's an insane route. He ran across and then randomly just cut it up. Yo. We lose our first ever program game to our rival. They gotta come to the Tundra next year, though. And it's by a freshman too. A freshman beat us. That sucks. Our junior running back ran 6 for 7 carries. Yeah, bro, you're done. Yeah, fumble as well, you're done. Well, obviously, I didn't look at my defense hard enough. Let me go look at step chart, man. Like D tackles. Oh, yo, our D tackles suck. So maybe a 3-man front is better. I mean, we got some edge rushers though. Yo, we got like literally no pressure. I guess we're down a D tackle though. Maybe that's a huge problem. It seems like. Yeah, but I wasn't joking. This dude's benched, bro. You're done. You're never playing another snap of Timberwolves football in your life. Our wide receiver did have 3 touchdowns in that game, almost 200 yards, and he got Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Week. Well, next week we have Nevada here, another rivalry game. I'm expecting this one to go a little bit smoother. You can actually, oh, we're coming home for this game finally. All right, you can see our home jerseys. You can rock this blue. We could also put blue in the pants, but our best jersey, Arctic Knight. And it's a rivalry game. We are wearing this jersey. First look at the Tundra here. Tell me this field ain't hard, bro. In the end zone, we have like forest as well. Tell me this is not fire, bro. Another look here. Just tell me this is not fire. All right, you can't see our logo. I don't like that. But yeah, the end zone, completely fire. You can't tell me otherwise. The black and white, and this feels the Tundra, bro. Come on. Now, Penn State being back there is kind of selling me, but this is hard. Checkerboard on the sidelines, like, come on. All right, yet another rivalry game. We're down 17-0 here. I think this is called like the Fire and Ice Bowl or something like that. Desert versus Tundra, something to do with them being in the desert. We're actually gonna have to kick a field goal here though. We're gonna have down 17-3. I'm gonna just say this: you're not safe on this team. Any and everybody's spot will be on the line come the off season. This is getting out of hand. We have fought back though. We have the ball in the red zone, down 4 points. Oh, I thought we had a jump ball. Hold on, we're gonna scramble this. Our freshman quarterback is getting us in the red zone here. Now we just have to find a way into the end zone. Tight end might be making a way here though, and he is. Hold on, get in there. Get in there. We take the lead in the 4th quarter. Nevada went down and tied it. I'm currently on offense only. I should have been playing key moments though, I'm not gonna lie. All right, 2nd and 10 here. Ooh, we're gonna hit our running back. He should get us a first, and he does. And now it's 3rd and 3, needing a first. Oh, we have it right there over the middle. And we're past midfield, pushing up on field goal range. 3rd and 2, we're gonna do a speed option here. This is actually our best play in our playbook. And we're getting in for 6. Beat him to the pylon. He's down to the 1. At least use their timeout so if they stop us from getting in, which they don't, and we score, we take a 7-point lead, and they have 1 more possession to match. Less than 30 seconds left. They throw it over the middle. Oh, I was coming back to that. He hangs on to it though. 1 more timeout left for them here. I'm telling you, our linemen are not worth a dime. They are terrible. Like, they have not made a play since every time I came here. They've not made a play. They haven't even made an impact. Jump ball, 1-on-1, back corner in other end zone, picked. And that's the game. We at least start the season 1-1 on our rival, and that's the bounce back game we needed. Our freshman quarterback with the player of the game here, 200 passing yards, 70 completion percentage, and a touchdown. He did throw a pick as well, which is probably why we were down 17-0. But compared to last week, our running back performed way better. 8 for 46. That is what I'm looking for. Now I need to turn on my quarters though. It's on 5. I meant to have it on 8, so he should get even more yards. All right, we took care of Fresno State. Now we're here week 4. If we win this game, we actually have a shot at the playoffs, which is our goal. If we lose, I think that shot is gone. Well, we put up a fight, and we ultimately did end up losing 45-10. Yeah, I think our season cooked. We're not making the playoffs this year, man. Maybe there's like a slight chance, maybe, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think we're cooked though. It's now it's time to focus on recruiting. Where it looks like we're losing out on this right tackle. We're going against Ohio State and Oregon, and they both have visits after us. Actually, we're going to keep him one more week since he is coming to us next week. We might be able to beat out Ohio State, and hopefully we get him before week 12. If not, we're cooked. But at the same time, we have straight B grades, and I know Oregon has A+ brand exposure, A+ conference prestige. Yeah, I think we're cooked. I think we'll let this right tackle go. Our last really important game, unless we make the Pac-12 championship, is against Houston. We have a bunch of recruits coming into this game. This could determine our future right here. And for this game, I think we're gonna wear the all blues here. And yeah, let's try to beat Houston here. In Houston, we have a problem because Houston got taken care of. We beat them 52-31. We should have some recruits coming our way. And we have our first ever recruit, 4-star tight end Chad Uphoff. Hopefully you have a bright future here. Oh, actually, he comes in with another guy, Mike Lawrence Arnett. And then we have Dante Kirkendall, a strong safety. And we have another one. Okay, we have 4 people coming in. Our first 4 recruits: Frederick Rainbow, left tackle, and that is the first batch of recruits we have here. The week after, we're still getting recruits. We got a wide receiver, Eric, coming in, 4-star, another 4-star, Shauna Will, and that was that batch right there. These colors kind of make it hard to see, but Eric is actually a 6'4" contested specialist wide receiver, so I will be throwing it up to him. And it seems like people are hopping on Alaska bandwagon. We're getting Bryce Underwood's cousin here, who was a Will. We're also getting another Will, Cassius Liner. We pretty much rolled through the Pac-12. But trust me, it was not easy. All these games were dogfights. Even the games that looked like they could have been blowouts, they were all dogfights. We only beat Stanford by 2. Texas Tech, we scored late to put us up 10. Boise State, I mean, it's shootouts. The only game that was easy was Utah State. We literally just beat San Diego State by 2 points a week ago. And then we had another shootout against Colorado State, who's 3-9. The Pac-12 is back. And in the Pac-12, we're taking on Stanford, one of our toughest opponents from the Pac-12. Honestly, let me look at the Pac-12 real quick. What were our records in this conference? All right, so we have 4 teams above 500, 2 teams that were 500, and 3 teams under it. That seems pretty good to me. With them having the credit of being a Pac-12 team, I'm expecting more wins from these other teams in the next few seasons. And then Stanford's having a mini turnaround. We helped them out. They should thank us for that. But yeah, I'm expecting this conference to really blossom as the years go on. We should see 10 seasons of this revived Pac-12. But how about we win the first Pac-12 championship of the revival? We're trying to score the first touchdown of the Pac-12 revival, but I get sacked. Oh, we're settling for 3. Well, at least we're getting the first points of it. Hopefully Stanford doesn't score so we can still get the first touchdown. Oh, we have another shot actually. And Stanford has now held us to 2 field goals here. So we are still without a touchdown. Stanford got close as well, but we stopped them as well. So the first touchdown of the revival has still not been decided. We're halfway through the second, and it's not going to be us yet again. Every time I come in on 3rd down, we're getting stopped, and I missed this field goal. I think. Yeah, I missed it. Wow. You know what? They've held us to too many field goals. They're about to do it again. Except I'm going for it. I'm tired of this. I want the first touchdown, and it's looking like we're going to have to get a 4th down conversion to be able to get it. Our star wide receiver should be open. He comes down with it. Thank you. It's now 3rd and 6. Oh, yes. Yes. There it goes. The touchdown we've been looking for. The first of the Pac-12 revival. And the Pac-12 is now back. All right, Stanford is starting to let this game slip away from them, and I'm not going to slow down. But if we score this again, I think we are headed towards the playoffs. I actually didn't think we could make it, but we have a real shot, and that touchdown might have just sealed it. All right, I tried to sim to the end of the game, but then they ended up scoring when I was doing that. So they're only down 3, 5 minutes left. We have to play this very smart. So a couple first downs, and we will be winning this game as we're getting 1 right there. Now on 1st and 10, we're going to run it here. Oh, yeah, Lakes. Our new starting running back, he's up, getting around 17. And to think that we weren't starting him to start the season, that's crazy. Instead, we were starting that Bell dude who fumbled, and he has never got a shot since, like I told you. He would never play in a Timberwolves jersey again. And for some reason, after that huge run, I'm an idiot, and I passed the ball. So now it's 2nd and 10. We're going to run it here, and I should have ran the first down, bro. Now it's 3rd and 8. We're actually going to run this again, but that did not work out. You know what? We're just outside of field goal range. I'm about to go for this. We only need 6 yards here, but can we actually do it? Tight end looks open. No, he blocks at a D tackle. Clutch play. All right, we cannot give up a touchdown here. That was a huge play made by that D tackle. That was 2nd and 7. Okay, we're on that. We're on that. They throw it to the check down though. Oh, this is getting bad. This is getting bad. This is getting bad. I should have just punted it. Instead, we're here on the 1st and 10. And they are throwing another drag. They're abusing that. I'm gonna have my corners guard underneath now because they are actually feasting off that. 2nd and 3 here, and look at that, another underneath play. We're on that though. Does he get the first? Oh, he does. It's now 3rd and 4. Oh, it's a screen. It's a screen. No, I got blocked. Bro, I ran into a blocker. We got 30 seconds to win this game. How are we gonna win this game? Do we have 3 timeouts? I can't tell because it's white. I think we do have 3. First play is a first though. We gotta call a timeout here. We got 1st and 10 here. Need some straight smart decisions. I'm just gonna hit him. He's gonna get another first there. All right, 20 seconds left. We gotta get an end zone. Dot over the middle. Dot over the middle. Have him turbo. Why are we not getting up to the line? There we go. Get up to the line. All right, so we still have another timeout. We have maybe 2 plays left. This has to be an end zone trip. 12 seconds left from the 22. No, almost get sacked. I'm gonna scramble this. Give me a block. Give me a block. We're up. 5 seconds left. 3 yards away from the end zone. Hold on. This is probably the last play of the game. How did I break that tackle? That's tackle. That's sack. No. What the fuck? What a loss. What a loss. Okay, B would have quit this, bro. I just want to take a look at this, bro. Let me just make sure nothing else was open, man, because that was terrible. Left side was not open at all. Running back, I had to scramble this. That's the only decision I had, which I was running out on time because that dude over there was trying to get open. No. You gotta see my logic. This dude, he's breaking open. Look, he should run into him. Oh, you can't see me pointing. He should be running into my wide receiver right there. They should be colliding. He should be getting open. But for some reason, he just runs into the curl route. You've worked on this all week in practice, bozo. What are you doing? And not only that, who are you throwing it to? Who are you throwing it to, man? Who are you throwing it to? He just threw it at him. Genuinely right at him. We lose the first one. Miss the playoffs as well. I'm not playing that bowl game, bro. I'm simming win too. I'm forcing win. I don't care. I'm not playing it. I would have lost. Well, I guess it's time for the transfer portal. Actually, I'll show y'all who we face in the bowl game, who we're gonna beat, because I'm forcing it, but it is what it is, man. All right, end of season rewards. Materia wins Heisman. I don't think did we win anything? No, but they show us facing Duke in the Holiday Bowl. Wow, Duke. Sorry, Duke, man. I'm not playing that, bro. I'm not a bowl game guy, bro. This is not worth my time. Honestly, it's just, I'd rather force it. But yeah, I fired both my offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator. They took the blame for that loss, so we're looking for new ones. Oh, level 32s? Hold on, we actually might be set. All right, we're here at players leaving. Our wide receivers gone. Oh, we're cooked. Vale wants to leave. Go ahead, I don't care. Loser? Don't really know these other names, so I guess we're fine. Other than our wide receiver leaving, he literally carried us. GG, he's gone. You're only 89, bro. Yo, you come back, you level up, bro. You're a first rounder. Everybody else, I really don't care about anybody else here. Maybe I think our corners suck, so yeah, we actually need you. Everyone else, though, I think we're straight. I mean, sure, well, I'm gonna use my persuasions, but I'm not holding my breath on anybody. Well, in the draft, our wide receiver went the 5th round. Bro, you could have been a first rounder, man. I'm telling you, you sold us, man. And in the last week of the portal, let's see who we got. If you spot anyone you know, point them out. We got Naboo Jr. here, Mark Naboo Jr. from Washington. I wonder if he was from Washington school. We got James McCauley from Detroit, Oregon, quarterback. Actually, I know where he's from too. That's crazy. We have Jamarion Briggs from Stockton, California, cornerback. We have wide receiver Matthew Hutchinson from Tallahassee, Florida. And I mean, let's just take a second and acknowledge the hype around Alaska right now. I'm pretty sure this is a high school recruit. Maybe. Actually, it looks real. Dylan Phelps, Las Vegas, Nevada. Actually, I think it's a real dude. Then we have Towel Johnson, free safety. We lost a couple people. You know what I'm saying? We're not a top program yet, so it does make a little sense. We did end up as the 16th recruiting class, though, with 24 total commits. All right, we have Poe unlocking a dev trade here. If you don't know, this is a smaller running back. We have number 1. He was a backup, and then we have that. We had 2 freshman running backs anyways. And D Montrose has upgraded his dev trade. I have no idea who this is, though. Can't tell you. We also get a dev trade upgrade on K Jones. Also have no idea who this is. And then Towel Johnson has upgraded his dev trade. He just transferred here. And with that, we can look at our training results. We also have 56 upgrades we can make, and we are sitting at a 76 overall steal. We have 3 safeties leading the charge here. One of them will be playing something else. Got a corner down here putting in work as well. Our running back is here as well, and it looks like our quarterback and running back are only playing their junior year based on their progression. Hopefully they slow down a little bit. And our wide receiver room is looking as shaky as ever. We might be cooked. Please tell me we have a tight end or something. Nah, we're done. Oh, it's over. And we've already got 3 out of 4, and we got 2 4 out of 4s for our linemen on motivator. So I think we're gonna move on from motivator, which actually I didn't realize they could stop people from transferring motivator. I never knew that, but we don't have 5-player drafted, so I might as well spend my points in recruiter. All right, for our year 2 schedule, looks like they upped it up a notch. Now I think I'm gonna get rid of this Houston game to make sure we face Hawaii again, because we gotta get our get back. We cannot let them have a winning record against us. We have to even out the series right here right now. We have a very tough schedule. If we can win just 2 of these games, we should head to the playoffs, as long as we clean out the Pac-12, of course. Wait, where'd the video go? Wait, what's happening with the video?
Gary, now I know I was wrong. I messed up, and now you're gone.
You have been caught lacking. Hit that motherfucking subscribe button and turn on notifications right now. And right now we currently have a 14 overall advantage on this team. This should be a blowout. I simmed the vast majority of this game, but here we have a put away drive here to beat Hawaii for week 1. And Poe's getting a first down right there to keep the clock running, and they're already using timeout. So we need to use 2 more timeouts and the game should be over as Lakes push forward and he gets 9 there. That's another timeout. So 2 more first downs and the game will be over. Just 5 yards on this 3rd and 5 will win us the game. Can we get it? Oh, wide receiver open on the left. He's gonna hang on that. He does. So 4th and 2. And of course, we got to go for this. All right, just need 2 yards and we win the game. X wide open, possession, catch it, and that's game. And that means we win 20-14. That brings us to week 2 against Texas Tech, where we have an 8 overall advantage on this team. How are they ranked number 19? We are also ranked number 25 heading into this. A lot of simming in this game as well, and I was able to sim all the way through. End up beating them 23-10, and that's one of the 3 wins we needed to make the playoffs. We just gotta either beat Tennessee or Oregon next. We're gonna send some recruits to Oregon. I think this is a smart thing to do, because I feel like we're going to be in this game. All we have to do is just stay in the game. This year, you don't even have to win this. As long as you're in the game, it's good for recruiting. So we're going to send 2 dudes out there. It works well to send them both out there. So this is a smart decision as long as we compete with Oregon. Oregon does have a 13 overall advantage on us. We're going to wear the Arctic Knights for this game. Very important game. We're actually going to be facing this team yearly because we're technically Oregon State. So yeah, this is kind of like a rivalry. Also, I'm going to be playing a lot of offense this game. Our first drive has been very successful. We are in goal line territory. We fight up to the 3-yard line. I'm gonna pull an AI move, run it twice here. If you don't know, AIs run it twice every time they're in goal line territories, and we get stopped that time. See, now we're gonna pass it. 3rd and goal. Slant should work out. It's a money play. You got triangle. I get hit as I throw it though. All right, I just simmed, but we ended up scoring. So this is going to be a tie game. All right, we're closing in on the red zone on our last drive of the half, more likely than not. It's only a minute left, so we're going to try to make this the last drive of the half in general. 2nd and 9 here, needing a first. Running back's wide open by himself. He should get this first down, and he does. He's going to do a nice juke there. He's fighting down to the 6-yard line, the 7-yard line. We actually need to score a touchdown to take the lead. At the very least, though, we just need to tie the game here. Hit our slot wide receiver, and he gets in, and we are taking the lead. Very next drive, we're settling for a 58-yarder. Win is actually pretty bad. Oh, I might have timed it, though. No, that's short. He doesn't have the boot for that. Why are we even out there, then? I just got done recording that 99 kicker bitch. That might have affected my judgment right there. I mean, coaches just had to go for the field goal, man. I don't know what that was. And we're throwing a D ball to take the lead over Oregon, and I think we win for it. Bro, I should have played it, bro. I didn't expect my team to go for it though. Why are we going for it? We're not like that. They've been boxing us all game. Our wide receivers have not been able to create space. The drive has been going well, and we're back in the red zone though. We are so close. Not putting a nail. I'm not gonna say a nail in the coffin on this game, but we are making it almost a win here. The only thing that hurts this game is that if we would just took the AT, we will be up 2 possessions, but for some reason we didn't. And the run game has been so well this game until we get to the red zone. It just folds every time. I'm not gonna run it again here. We're just gonna go straight to pass and get quarterback might be able to run it in though, and he does. Get to the pylon. Let's go. Clock's winding down. Still a 1 possession game though, but we've managed to get back past midfield on this drive, and they're going to start using timeout, and this will be a crucial 3rd and 3. I'm pretty sure we can hit the field goal here though. Can he come down with that? He does, and that might have been a dagger. And Alaska has their first win over a #1 team in program history. Player of the game goes to our sophomore quarterback, putting up almost 300 yards for 4 touchdowns. He also ran for 70 yards this game, and we get one of the visits to actually come. That win against Oregon is what sealed it. Actually, get both of them. I sent 2. They both came. Let's go. Pause. What did I just say? Now we're taking on number 20 Tennessee. 10 overall disadvantage to them. Hopefully we can pull this one out as well. Our first drive against Tennessee, we are in the red zone here. We're trying to make something shake. Hold on. Back it in zone to triangle. Triangle, get it. That's a touchdown, and we take the lead over Tennessee. We are back in the red zone again. Tennessee did score again, so we're trying to take the lead back here. Hold on. Good cut by me. I just needed to be a little bit smoother, and I probably could have got in there. 4th and 1. Run it one more time. Run it one more time. And we're in. We take the lead over Tennessee. Back in the red zone. Have a chance to take a 2-score lead over Tennessee. Yo, we might be putting Pac-12 on top sooner than I thought. I want to make sure we are positive on every former Pac-12 team to make sure they know they made a mistake. I also want to have a positive record on every out-of-conference team in general, so it's kind of good to know that. And is that a touchdown? It is a touchdown. We're up 2 scores over Tennessee now. We're back in the red zone. Kind of blew the lead a little bit, but we're going for a dagger here. Oh, almost got sacked. Just hit the tight end. Get the yards. That amazing play from our quarterback makes this a 3rd and 1. Just need 1 yard from our running back here. The line has not been great. Okay, it is right there though. We're down to 1, and we just need to get in here. 4 plays to get 1 yard, and we get it on the first play. There we go. Game's not over though. We need this first down to seal it completely. Oh, we're scrambling for it. No, we got off the line. D-tackle off the line, made a play. 60-yarder, bro. I know if I sim, we're not gonna kick this. I feel like we gotta go for this. I don't know. We gotta go for it, I feel like. I don't think we hit it regardless. I'm not hitting it. And I know the Sim's not hitting it. Running back open though. Running back open. And that's the dagger. That's why you take risks. And we have completed the beginning gauntlet that we were given, taking out 3 ranked teams. Player of the game has gone to our sophomore quarterback every game, I believe. He's played amazing simply because I played as him the entire game. That leaves the Pac-12. I believe we have the overall advantage on all of these teams, so we should be able to win at least the regular season. We know how I get in the conference championships. Like if I'm gonna fold with an advantage, it's always in the conference championship. When we make it to the end of the season where we end up number 7 taking on Boise State, I'm pretty sure we put BTA to them during the season. All right, so this is how the rest of our season went. We actually only beat Stanford by 2 points. Pretty much straight domination for the rest of the season. Actually, Boise State put up a fight. I thought that was gonna be an easy win, but they did actually put up a fight. Actually, they were up 28-14, and then I actually started playing, and then we came back and won. So I'm pretty sure we should have this game. We were here taking a knee on this game, a little bit closer than I wanted it, but we still end up winning. All right, my player of the game glitched out. I'm guessing my player of the game went to my quarterback though. It does any other time because he is a dual threat, so he runs a little bit too. So I'm almost certain he got it. And a year overdue, but we are Pac-12 champions. And I low-key just skipped over our Pac-12 like celebration. I wonder if they actually have that in the game, because technically that hasn't happened these past 2 years. So I don't know if they have anything to work off of. And we are looking at our first 5-star commit in this program's history. Marlon Holdman, wide receiver. He should be great for us. And in the college football playoffs, we are taking on number 10 Notre Dame. In this season, we end up getting our running back. This season, our running back was a rushing leader. I think he's like 12 in rushing, so he was pretty dominant. His best year by far. Our quarterback had like 2,700 passing yards, and he's not even close to this. He had 23 touchdowns as well. But I guess we're a run heavy program. I said I guess. I'm the coach. We're a run heavy program. We've won every other underdog matchup so far. Can we continue our streak against number 10 Notre Dame and get our first ever playoff win? And we have 2 good running backs. Like we have Poe from last year. If y'all remember, he was a freshman. He's a sophomore year. He's a sophomore this year. He actually took quite a few touchdowns from our main guy. And yeah, that led to us being very run heavy. But we're here in the red zone. We got a 1st and 20 now. And we are going to scramble this. How close can we get? We get all the way 2nd and 1. 8 yards away from the end zone. We're going to run it here. Oh, that works. Poe pushing in for a touchdown. We start off 7-0 over Notre Dame. And I should have wore all black this game. What was I thinking? We're back in the red zone. 2nd and goal here. 12 yards out. We had a negative play on 1st down. We're scrambling this in for 6 to go up. 14-0 over Notre Dame. They were boxing us, but their offense is actually playing worse than ours. Very strange world we're living in. It looks like Notre Dame can't hang with Alaska. I thought we wouldn't have been able to hang. Oh, he drops that. Come on, bro. My wide receivers are actually dookie. If they were a little bit better, I would be so confident in a national championship win. Like, honestly, that should have been a touchdown. Another slants. Please, let's get in this time. Same guy. Same guy. Make up for your mistakes. There we go. Back in the red zone, 2nd and 5 here. We could go up 27-3 if we play this right. Oh, we played it right. Oh, we played it right. Up 27-3 at half. There's no way we blow this. Okay, we actually blowed it. I did a lot of simming. I probably simmed a tad bit too far. Got a little too greedy on it. Game changing 3rd and 7 here. We're probably going for it on 4th regardless. If we don't get it, of course. Hopefully we get it here though. Tight end wide open, moving us into field goal range. That's what we needed. They're for sure getting the ball back. We just want a touchdown to secure the game. Because hold on. Poe cooking another first. If they stop us here, they get the ball at the 4-yard line. And oh nah, looks like maybe even a 7. I think I gotta go for this though. It's not even at the 2-minute warning yet. There's lots of time on the clock. We don't settle here. We have to get this. If we kick the field goal, we force them to make a touchdown. Oh no, I had triangle 2. He hit me just in time. Pushing up in 2-minute warning. They run it here. 1st down and a lot more. Do I just let them score at this point? Nah. I gave him too many yards though. I shouldn't have ran off like that. All right, if they get too deep in field goal range, I might just let them score just so I can go try to win this game. We're sending a blitz here. This might be the smartest mistake we ever did. This will push them out the field goal range if we get it. If not, or it could lead to a touchdown. Oh, they're gonna run it anyways. Okay, we stopped them there. Let's call it timeout. We're gonna press play underneath here. Very crucial play. Let's stop and then kick a field goal now. We get the ball back. Okay. Out. Oh no, corner route. He throws it. Is he gonna catch it? No. Let's go. I'm all over that. Rank 15 stadium pulse. Does he hit the field goal? He does hit it. Okay, we get the ball back though. So the play was to actually kick the field goal there. I might have sold. That wasn't smart of me. I was cooking them though when I was playing any other time. Like I got in field goal range that time. They have not been able to stop me personally. Oh, the only bad problem is that our receivers are actually terrible though. Like they are incapable of catching the ball if it's not wide open. I got circle. Risky. Very risky ball. Very risky ball. Very risky ball. Very risky ball. That is not how that should have went, bro. That is not how that should have went. That's not what I wanted. Are they running it here? I think they're running. I'm gonna guess run anyways. Oh, they passed it. We got a sack though. They're out of field goal range. That's huge. That's huge. No, over in the middle. He catches it. No. Nah, bro. Time out. Corner. Touchdown, that's actually good. That's actually good. Hold on. 1 timeout in 38 seconds to win this game. This play has to be a dot, genuinely. Oh, yeah, I have it. I have it. I didn't mean like we needed one. I meant like it was going to be a dot. Honestly, run back the same play. Run back the same play. Less than 30 seconds remaining. Can I get that play again? Can I get that play again? I got it again. No. No, bad pass though. 22 seconds left. Gotta find a way in the end zone. Oh, I might have had my tight end, bro. This is a risky ball. He comes down with it though. Catch the ball, man. Nice. Come on. Nah. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. That's a contested specialist, by the way. He was a freshman though. I ain't gonna call him trash, man. He's a freshman, man. He got a lot of future in him. Got a lot of Alaskan football in him. No, bro. No, I'm throwing dive. I'm making the reads. I just can't get the completion. Game is on the line here. 10 seconds remaining. Running backs open again. Same play. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I ain't going for it. Nah, there's no way. No. Let me watch this. There's no way. I'm finna force win this game, bro. Call me a sore loser. I don't care. How did I overthrow this? Like, bro, wide open. Yo, you didn't even. You don't. Yo, you're telling me you're a D1 player? You don't got the bunnies for this, bud? You don't have the bunnies for this? Fuck out of here. I'm returning a hub. I'm force winning. Let's go ahead and go to next week. We're taking on Ohio State. Let's regroup. That's the last force win of the vid. I was up. I'm simming. That was bad judgment for me. The simming, that was bad. That was bad on me. It won't happen again. I won't sim that hard again. All right. So there should be almost no excuse unless something outrageous happens. But I need that win. And ball will not lie. If I really deserve that win, we'll take down Ohio State right here. I forgot to show, but they do have an 8 overall advantage on us. And I actually put on the black unis, but they made me wear the whites. Like, why? Like, I put on the Arctic Knight unis. Like, I don't even have, like, why am I wearing white and blue? Like, I definitely didn't do that. All right, we're gonna throw a dot here though. R1. Beautiful. And our drive has led us down here in the red zone. Find the score here. Oh, I could have almost got sacked there. Square wide open. There's no way he don't beat him to the pylon. No way he doesn't beat him to the pylon. Take a 4-point lead over Ohio State. This proves we should have beat Notre Dame. Like, this is it. This is the determining factor. We should have beat them. And look at the cheese masterclass I put on here. This is some Madden 20 stuff I used to do all the time. But when I start throwing it up to him, you know, I become the user. I'm sorry I didn't record this in real time, but see, the ball is going back corner. All right, y'all don't know this, but the ball is going to end up back here. So I'm just gonna put the ball. This is where the ball is. So what I did, man, is I wiggled inside. The cornerback follows you, but then I quickly go back out, run to it, and catch it. Beautiful ball. That's some game that most people might not know. Yeah, but also we're up 21-6 after that. Back in scoring territory with 2 minutes left before the end of the first half. Running back open. Can he cut this up for good yardage? He does. Almost gets the first there. I think if we score this, they don't score again before the end of the half, that might be the dagger, because I'm literally just going to run the clock out. First and goal. Can we take that touch? Oh yeah, we can get this touchdown. We can get this touchdown. Fight for it. Oh, boy, we're 1 yard away. Can we take this 3-score lead over Ohio State? QB sneak us in, bro. I don't know what my CPU defense is doing, but they are cooking. Like halfway through the third, we ended up getting a pick 6, and that's when the game was really over. We ended up beating Ohio State 52-20, proving we should have beat Notre Dame. If I wasn't trying to save time and I would just kept playing, we would have beat them, bro. This was the ball don't lie moment here. I keep forgetting to show the celebration, but do y'all even want to see that at this point, bro? It's the same thing. They get it, they load it up, bro. It's the same thing, man. There's no point in showing that. A shout out to Zachary Bloom, though. I don't know what grade you're in, but he did get that pick 6. And in the Rose Bowl, we're taking on Dylan Raiola and the Nebraska Cornhuskers. I think that's your name. Actually, it has to be their name. Are they a corn? Yeah, the Cornhuskers. Okay, yeah. I knew I was right. And they have a 5 overall advantage on us, so this should be theoretically an easier game than the last one. We are in the red zone looking for the first score of the game. It's our second time here. Actually, we fumbled on the play to get us in the red zone. It was a very controversial fumble, costed us our timeout. I thought EA might have would have gave it to me since my knee landed on the other person. I know in real life that doesn't count, but I didn't know if EA had that. But they're kind of boxing us here in this 3rd and 6. They're trying to throw a slip screen to try to get in here. And why am I hearing them play Mo Bamba, bro? This is a neutral site. That's what they get. We're scoring here now. We're 1 yard away from the end zone, and I'm not gonna lie, our defense is cooking so hard. Let me show this is on Heisman. I don't know why my defense is so good right now. We give up more points when I'm just constantly simming through them when I actually come in and start playing. We're in the red zone here. Our defense did give up a score after me constantly hyping them up, but we are taking a 2-possession lead back, and I just threw a pick on my next possession and they tied the game. So Nebraska scored. I threw a pick on the screen, the end called it, and they just scored. That was a tie game. We're back in the red zone though, trying to take a 1-possession lead over Nebraska, or step up in the pocket. Oh yeah, Dot can you get in for 6 though? Fights down to the 1. Do a simple handoff to our running back here, who's actually been dominating. I think he has 6 carries for 100 yards right now, so he is cooking. And just before half, our defense repaid us. We got a turnover in the red zone. 28 seconds to try to get to the end, and there we go. Dot. Is that a touchdown? It is a touchdown. We're up 2 possessions again. Nebraska responded, but we're back in the red zone here. Can we go back up 2 possessions? Oh, this is a bad scramble. No, it's not. That lineman is terribly slow. We're going to slow down for my blocker. Follow him. No. Almost cooked with that. We're up to the 2 though. My quarterback has 134 rushing yards, by the way. So my wide receiver core is terrible. I'm telling you that. My quarterback is just colder. My rushing game is just too good though. They're back in the red zone after Nebraska has responded again, and I mean, like, they're trying to have a shootout so bad. I mean, they're having it actually. 1 yard away from the end zone. We have 2 people with over 120 rushing yards right now. One being our quarterback, the other being our starting running back. We're here on 30 inches trying to run it in, or at least get the first down here, but we jump over and get the touchdown, taking another 2-possession lead over Nebraska. We take down the Cornhuskers 52-35, moving on to the national championship, where we either face Duke or UCLA. We could actually win the Natty in year 2. Javon Lakes has set the Alaska single season rushing yards record, and he's also set the single season rushing touchdowns record. He's currently sitting at 1,700 rushing yards and 23 touchdowns, and he's actually splitting carries. Like, we have 600 carries on the year. He only has 300 of them. And it was between Duke and UCLA. We are facing Duke in the national championship. #1 team in the country. They're only a 79 overall. Hold on, no, it's gotta be rigged. This gotta be off. This gotta be off. They're not that good. They're honestly not that good. This is so winnable. What is our team looking like by now? Oh, we should have a lot of upgrades. Oh yeah. This is very winnable. Well, this is almost certain a national championship win. Let's see if the Arctic Knight works this time. Oh, the blacks work. Oh, this is actually a great colorway matchup. This blue and white versus black and blue. That's actually amazing. Going to be even more amazing when we win and they're on the sideline, because we won the jersey matchup and we're also going to be winning this game. And hold on, almost got sacked there. We hit X deep though. Our quarterback is actually carrying so hard. If he goes next year, we'll win the Pac-12, but that will be it. I mean, our running back might be able to pick up the load though. I don't know. We are scoring here to take a 10-7 lead over Duke. We've been getting boxed on offense, but our defense came up clutch with a turnover here, which gave us the ball in at the 10-yard line. And nah, Garnett is not making a play right here. 2nd and 10. Well, they're sending so much heat because I've been running so well, and we're going to hit circle over the middle for a touchdown. 17-7 lead. Taking another deep play in for a touchdown to take a 24-10 over Duke. As long as we don't throw a pick, we're up 3 scores though, but we could have been up 3 touchdowns. We might still have the chance though. No, he passed it down. All right, we're just outside the red zone. Oh, we got tons of room to scramble. Tons of room to scramble. Oh, hold on. No, I meant to slide. Wow. I mean, that was their turning point. That was their chance to come back. They didn't even score. We get the ball in scoring territory again after that. Like, how was that possible? Look at that. That's the move I was talking about, by the way. Oh, it almost led to a pick, but that was the move. That was the swerve. We are back in the red zone for the dagger. I'll probably sim after this, so we'll see what the score looks like after. But I didn't need my running back to run into me, but he still scores, and that should be the dagger. And that's a victory in year 2 for the Alaska Timberwolves, our first national championship in our program's history. 34-16 being the final score. Duke, #1 team in the country, so that solidified us as the best team in the country. The best team in the country resides in Pac-12, and we still have 2 more seasons of the vid. We could win 2 more natty. Our quarterback had 300 all-purpose with 3 passing touchdowns in that game. Our running back only had 78 yards, but he did have 5 yards to carry. So when he got it, he did get efficient yards. So that's what led to our first national championship win. But as you may know, one's an 87, one's a 90. They both could technically go for the drive here. Except, actually, no, Lakes can't. Our running back has to come back. Our quarterback could leave, though. And our program's future relies on this. Players leaving. Quarterback, please don't be in there. When I open my eyes, please don't be in here, man. Please don't be here. He's gone. Medium persuasion chance. He's gone. He's gone. Our backup's trying to go to medium chance. Please, bro. Please, man. Let's go, bro. He's back. He's back. He's back. He's back. We were so cooked without him. Everyone else, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I might be gone. We sent 2 people to the draft though. We have higher draft potential now. Both were safeties. Both actually were free safety. Let me know if you know any of these transfers. We got Niles Domes from Franklin, Kentucky. Deer Hill Jr. Actually, he's from Oregon, I'm pretty sure. Running back. The right tackle Teague Anderson from Utah. We got Don Rashid, tight end 4-star here. I'm pretty sure this is a transfer guy. I don't know. They blend together. It probably isn't. Now this dude for sure is a transfer. Wide receiver Ferguson. Another transfer Gerard Smith. I actually clutched up on this man. Brian Nelson, cornerback. Bakari Swain, cornerback from Georgia. We got Stephen, running back 4-star. Probably not getting that much PT behind Lakes, but anyways. Wide receiver Akbu. We got plenty of more that I didn't feel like needed to be said. I actually didn't get a 2-star here, bro. I was going for the 5th recruiting class and we got top 5. I think we just need one more to further unlock recruiter. Training results are in. Our quarterback's up to a 93. Running backs behind him at a 92. We got Swain here. Transfer. Oh, transfers are cooking. Our transfers are cooking. I think Host has he been here? Pretty sure this dude has been here. Yeah, Rainbow. I think he's a transfer. I'm telling you, this is a transfer for sure. Our transfers cooked. This is what we needed. Like, there's no way the Pac-12 isn't ours. Look how long it takes us to get a 70 overall. We start year 3. We're not #1 in the country, even though we should be, given that we just won the Natty. We're gonna get our rematch on Hawaii here. Put them back on here. We need to schedule a little bit of comp. I don't think BYU is who we're looking for. Our Louisville's a 79 overall, and they're 18th in the country. We're gonna try to take that victory. That should be easy one. Now let's try to get another sweet victory. And yeah, that's our schedule. We got the Pac-12 have been playing pretty bad. We need them to step up, especially Texas Tech. They went 1-11. I thought they were gonna be one of the people to jump up and have a massive improvement from being in the Pac-12, but it does not look like it. 25 overall advantage on Hawaii. This might not be a rivalry anymore. And we did take care of Hawaii. This is probably no longer a rivalry. We ended up beating them 44-9. Fire versus Ice Bowl. That's why I titled it. Dang, I sold, bro. I think the 49ers versus 50 was better. Or the last 2, one of those, bro. And we have a 10 overall advantage against number 15, Louisville. We handled Louisville pretty well. We beat them 28-14. That's already 1 ranked win on this season. Now we're taking on number 19, Oregon, who has a 5 overall advantage on us, but we have a great team now. I don't think the advantage even matters anymore. We have the chance for a dagger here. First and goal. We're already up 7. Can we get in? Oh, I tried to jump right there. I don't think we're gonna be able to run this in. Oregon has too many threats up front. Oh, never mind. There it is. That might be the dagger. It indeed was a dagger. We took down Oregon 31-17. Last game gets Tulane. We got some recruits coming here, so we need to win this. But after that is, of course, the Pac-12. We should run through that. And we actually took care of Tulane pretty easily, beating them 46-18. On the last game of the season, Garnett has set the Alaska career passing touchdowns record, and he could further that if he comes back this year. I'm trying to save my coach skill for it because I'm gonna go in program builder. Actually, let me just update you on this. Y'all haven't seen this. Recruit, I'm pretty much got everything except running back because I started saving. We have 64 at the top, and I'm going to go in program builder. All we need is 1 more playoff win. And with that, I can go here, roster retention, go all the way down to tier 3, and he should come back. I'm also going to go tier 1 to coaching family as well. I just have to wait for that 1 playoff win. And in the Pac-12 championship, we're taking on Boise State. I think this is 2 years back to back. We actually beat them again earlier this season. I expect the same thing to happen again. We went back to back Pac-12 championships, winning 47-32, and I haven't really played all year. I've been simming these games, and we've been winning, so it's actually been a pretty calm year. And with that, we can take a look at the Pac-12. We have, half the Pac-12 is qualified for a bowl game. I'm pretty sure 6-6 is qualifying. I hope. I know 7 wins is for sure, but I think 6 or 6 is maybe. But yeah, at the bare minimum, we have 4 teams make a bowl game, which is pretty good for a conference. I realized I had it sorted by conference. This is actually easier to look at. And also, our running back led the country in rushing. He's not even close for the Heisman. I don't think he's mentioned on the awards watch list. Yeah, he's not even like considered for the Maxwell. And he's not. Oh, the Doak Walker. He's not even here either. He just got robbed. What? How was he like? He has more yards than everyone here. I know he has receiving yards as well. He actually just got robbed. Our coordinator gets coordinator of the year. I wonder if he won this last year because we went. This is 2 seasons undefeated. I don't know if they did though. Pretty sure they did. Now we have the Heisman going on Marcel Reed with 5,200 yards, 44 touchdowns. He has 2,000 more yards than our quarterback did. We get the Luke Gorza, the Luke Groza, whatever award. Our kicker, we have the best kicker in the country. We also have the best center in the country. And we have the best return man in the country as well. Oh, 1,000 return yards is nasty. Now in the college football playoffs, we're taking on number 9 Ole Miss, and we somehow don't get a bye week. And this is how the college football playoffs set up. And the first thing that points out to me is number 1 Missouri. When? Where? How? How is Missouri ever number 1? Missouri is so fraudulent, bro. They're so fraudulent. Other than that, the rest of these teams are playoff teams, especially for this game, so nothing else stands out. But let's see if we can take down Ole Miss. We do have a 7 overall advantage on them. We're lined up for a dagger against Ole Miss. We're already up 10 with 2 minutes, with under 5 minutes remaining. If we score again, that would be the game. As I get hit, as I throw it, still a dot in the back of the end zone of Ferguson, and we're moving on to the next round. And I get to put my money where my mouth is. We're taking on number 1 Missouri. Bro, we're finna whoop them. I just can't. I can't live with losing to Missouri. Oh wait, hold on. I just realized we won that playoff game against Ole Miss. We have program builder. Wow, perfect timing. I'm only at level 32 in this coach. I think I'm gonna keep the series going until at least max him out. Probably. I'm gonna do 4 season episode for sure. I thought about just doing 8, but I kind of want to just max him out, just to see how OP I can be. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this though. Oh wait, it costs to get program builder. I might be sold. All right, we at least got 2 of those though, and we don't need the coordinators until next season because they have 1 more year in the contract. All right, so we just need to save 32 points or 30 more points, I guess. But we're taking on Missouri here, 8 overall advantage on them as well. We were down 18-21 at one point, and I instantly came in. I didn't want Missouri getting any more points than us. I don't even want this game to be close as it is right now. And I'm being extremely aggressive. 4th and 2 here. We could hit a field goal, go up 7, or I could go for it on 4th down here. Oh, what a run! What a run! What a run up to the 1. Straight Missouri disrespect around here. 1st and goal, 1 yard out. Let's get in here. Let's get in here. Let's get it. Oh, come on, bro. I accidentally ran no huddle, so we're just gonna run this again. And we get pushed back again. You know what? 3rd and goal. We're gonna run it again. I wish my other running back was out here, but this dude would do for now. Yeah, he'll get in. Now I'm just gonna sim until they score again, which I hope they don't, so we can just win this game. Yeah, I think we won it. And we do end up winning, beating Missouri 35-32, and they are now eliminated. They shouldn't even been here, bro. I'm tired of the Missouri being overrated. They're always overrated in real life. In the game, it's like they're always overrated. Now we're taking on Georgia in the Cotton Bowl. Now this is a team I won't ever say is overrated. They're actually, Kirby Smart's good at what he does. Now he's not saving, but he's still pretty good. They have a 3 overall advantage on us. I still feel like we're taking this home. I mean, obviously, like, we're the best team ever. We're putting the Pac-12 on the map single-handedly. Every other team can't make it out of the Pac-12 because of us. And I've managed to sim past Georgia. Didn't even touch my stick this game. That's just the coaching brilliance of Jack Frost here. 34-17 victory over Georgia. And we're on our way back to the national championship. In the Natty, we're taking on Florida State. I show disrespect to ACC schools as well, man. I mean, simply, it's honestly because they just have the easiest schedules ever. Like, Big Ten got some easy ones too, but they have the occasional, you know what I'm saying? Ohio State faces Michigan every year. You know what I mean? They have that at least. So they usually have at least 2 very tough games. ACC, they can dodge each other. I don't know how they always manage to do it, but they can. Anyways, done with the rant. We have an overall advantage on Florida State, and yeah, we're already undefeated. I don't think we need any more advantages. We're down 17-14 at the beginning of the 4th. I have to turn on key moments just in case the sim tries to sell me now. Oh no, what a huge sack. I tried to outrun him and it did not work. Got a 2nd and 24 here, and that's a terrible ball unless he catches it, and he did. He's him. They actually overturned this. I have to take a look myself. I got robbed. He's in. Feet's in. I got robbed. They overturned this. Now with 3rd and 24. I genuinely got robbed. All right, let's see what happens on 3rd and 24 though. I should just do it up the circle, honestly. We'll take the field goal though. Key moments brings us halfway through the 4th, where we have a chance to put points back on the board here. All right, our backup running back goes, what is that, for 6 on that carry. Now I have bias towards Lake, so I'd rather have a late score a touchdown, but honestly, Hill Jr. has grown on me. He's actually pretty shifty. I'm happy he's on this team, and he's scoring right here to take the lead. 1st and goal, 9 yards out. Huge stop needed. We're gonna press up. We're gonna send a huge blitz and press. If we get a sack here, that's a game-changing play. Here we got a box. Oh, we almost had a sack. We'll live with that though, because now it's 2nd to go and they're behind the stick. They're not really in a run situation, but I had a feeling they were gonna run it, and they did, and then that was not a good decision. 3rd and goal, 8 yards away, and they do an RPO, and it only gets 2 yards. 6 yards away from the end zone. We're gonna blitz again. If he doesn't have enough time, we win. If they don't get this, we probably win the game. Oh, they throw it short. Does he get in? He doesn't get in. We gotta stop at the 1. Look how close that ball is. Yo, we just gotta get out of this situation though. We can't take a safety. Huge run, way to fall forward. I just realized our backup is in because our other one is suffering massive wear and tear right now. But the backup is cooking. That's a 1st down. That's another timeout for them. They're 2 down on the timeouts. We've used all their timeouts. We just want a 1st down here to seal the game. We're gonna step up and run. We're gonna step up and run for this. We got the 1st down. Actually, this doesn't seal the game because we got it a little bit too early. We're gonna slide. I feel like they're gonna try to take the ball from me. Wait, they gave me the option to do a QB nil. Sometimes the game doesn't let the game in when you do this though. Will the game in on this knee? It doesn't. I knew it, bro. I knew it. So we got to get 1 1st down here and the game is over. Worst case scenario, they have a long drive ahead of them. Hold on, I'm making something happen. Some Mahomes magic, some Garnett magic. He's running. He's getting the 1st. Oh yeah, he's him. He's him. Just fall. That's game. Knee it down, get Florida State gone, send them packing. Because Alaska is now 34-0 over these last 2 years, and we are 2-time national championship winners. This is the beginning of the dynasty. It took them 3 years of their program history to win 2 national championships. And here's the last look of the 2028 squad. I've also unlocked CEO. I have not looked into this. I really just looked at the program builder because that was what my main concern was, given that we're finna lose some some of our top guys. The CEO has, okay, this is pretty good. Lasting impressions gain additional interest for every 10 hours spent. That's amazing. This costs 35 to even unlock this though. Chance at instant commit. You can increase all skill group caps. Yo, this is insane. Bonus interest for every visit. Yo, no. All right, so really, you can increase the number of players who can visit in a week to 8. Yo, that's insane. 8 people coming. 8 people coming. And that's literally, you can send a whole offensive like team who you recruit, and with the bonuses from that, they will all come the next week. That's false. That's insane though. Yo, CEO's amazing. I gotta go program builder though first. I need to make sure they don't leave, so I'll probably still spend 16 here, but after that, I'm probably saving up for CEO. So everything in here, I'm pretty sure CEO is just worth more. It's just better all around. It's time for players leaving. Oh, Garnett's gone. None. 3 of our top guys are gone. No chance of getting them back. Wow. Let's try to get these other dudes first. Get my confidence rolling. We lose out on the edge. All right, so it's a new era, man. A new era. I didn't get it. I didn't get this in time, bro. I didn't get this in time. I could have stopped them from leaving. None persuasion chance. Like, does that actually mean none, or is it just very small, man? All right, it's looking like it's none. Literally none. Literally none. Okay. And then Poe leaves as well because of playing time, but we just lost 2 other running backs. You were gonna play. Oh nah, we're actually cooked. I think I got some running backs though. Yo, no one wants to come back. Hold on, we just won 290. No one's coming back though. All right, I remember that. Well, we got the draft results. We had 3 people go round 1, 1 do round 2. Where did Hill go? Yo, bro, you could have came back. We would have made you a first rounder. You should have came back. We're around 4 though. Oh yeah, pretty good draft from us. Pretty good people we sent out of here. Sadly, they didn't want to come back. In the portal, we're picking up Tony Winter, a cornerback from Illinois. Get a wide receiver, Austin Volk from Washington, and we get a right guard, Kobe Ranhan from Arkansas. There's one guy I'm looking for. We get Michael Bongowski from Kansas, free safety. One guy I'm looking for, he's not here right now. We get a left tackle, Sharp from Cal. No, Julian Lewis. Where's Julian Lewis? No, he went to Michigan. That was my quarterback. That was my quarterback this season. Oh, we might be cooked. That was who I was looking for. We sent them on a visit. We had so many people coming as well. Pause, man. So many people. And we just didn't get them, bro. They had a better tier than us. All right, we ended up getting a couple more guys through the portal, but Julian was our biggest loss. We still end up 3rd in recruiting class, so we've gotten 2 top 5 recruiting classes. I can go further in the recruiting tree if I want to. Also, we are currently a 4.5-star team prestige here, and one of our wide receivers unlocked the depth trade. That was that freshman that caught it on the sideline, but they called it out, even though he caught it. I mean, I was a sophomore. Now he's a junior, actually. But it's time for training results. We're at an 89 overall. Okay, we're still pretty good. Okay, we're still pretty good. Our first list doesn't feature a quarterback, which is a little scary. What do we have? 79. Okay, so we have a bad quarterback this year. We have a good running back. Okay, so I mean, we're run heavy. We just need him to be smart. What is the highest awareness? Because you might start Joey Lawrence. Will I start you, man? You're a freshman as well. Everyone's around the same age here. The wide receiver that unlocked depth trades at an 88. Oh, our wide receiver core is actually nasty. We have a dude. He's for sure coming back next year, as long as he doesn't try to hit the portal. And if we look out, we can get 1 more of these top guys to come back. But at the worst, we'll have Carney coming back. Currently 81, and he might get even higher. And currently, we're the 6th ranked conference, or 5th if you count Independence as a conference. Which, I mean, they're not, but they're a group. You know what I mean? So we're 5th or 6th there. So we need to overcome the Big 12 and the ACC. So we might schedule them on purpose just to show we're better than them. All right, Joey will be our quarterback. Look how much room he has to grow. And he also has star development trait. He's 6'5" as well. Wow. This is who our starter was going to be. He has normal. He's a 4-star though, but I don't know. He's just normal. You know what I mean? He has normal depth trait. It's a higher upside with Joey. So we'll be rocking with Joey. Year 3 schedule is in. I pretty much wanted to dethrone the ACC. So I scheduled 3 ACC opponents. And we whooped Hawaii last time, so we're going to give them a year off. We have a 7 overall advantage on Florida State. It seems like a very winnable game. And we whooped Florida State, beating them 41-20. And our rookie quarterback put up 300 yards in his first game for a touchdown. He did throw a pick, but it's a learning curve, and this is a good performance to me. And last year our quarterback, he sat around like 250 yards every game because he scrambled a lot, but Joey here is coming out slinging in his first game. Now we're week 2 against Miami. I'm like the Grim Reaper of the ACC right now. We just knocked on Florida State's door, and now we're here at Miami, who already lost, and we're gonna give them another loss. We need to stop on Miami to win this game. I did my per usual loads of simming. I'm coming in here to try to win us this game. He ran it twice here. They must have thought we guessed past. I was 3rd and 8. They need a first here. And they're actually gonna snap it before the 2-minute warning. I didn't think they would. 3rd and 8. They ran it. Okay, that time it worked. That time I guessed pass. Whoever their coordinator is, he completely cooked there. 1st and goal. We're sending some heat though, and I jumped at the RPO. All right, we're pressing here. They're in goal line territory, and we're getting a huge sack. We're sending another blitz. It worked one time. We're gonna send it again. They need 10 yards on 3rd down here. Mid blitz might be OP. I'm on that, and we get a fumble. and we're all over it. That's the dagger. They just tried to waste clock and beat us. That's what they get. And we are winning at home in the Tundra. I'm pretty sure we're undefeated here as well, I think. Actually, no, we might not be. I'm tripping. I don't know how we did our first year. I completely forgot where we lost at. All right, Joe, you got a lot of potential, man, but 227, you threw 13 for 31 and 4 picks. That's the reason. No, we were up a lot too, and then they started to come back. It's because this man threw 4 picks. Now we have our yearly Oregon matchup. We're number 3 in the country. They're number 4, and they have a 3 overall advantage on us. Us facing these ranked teams finally letting us get the credit we deserve at the beginning of the season. It shouldn't take that though. I should be like Notre Dame, face some trash teams all season and still be ranked. And we ended up beating Oregon 45-17, and we have to be the favorites to win the championship right now. We still don't quite have a quarterback yet. 170, 1 touchdown. I mean, that's cool. As long as you don't throw picks, we're fine because we're running for 140. I guess our defense is, yeah, our defense got 3 picks. That's why we won. Now we have Clemson. We have the same overall, except we have a better defense. After that win against Oregon, we're number 1 in the country, as rightfully deserved. We should remain there for the rest of the season, as long as nothing weird happens. 4th and 13, 3 seconds left. We have to catch this jump ball or we're going to overtime, which I'm pretty, oh, I threw it underneath. I'm an idiot. Oh, PI though. Hold on. We're in field goal range with PI. We're in field goal range. It's raining though, and all I gotta do is hit this field goal and we win the game. I low-key should let the AI kick this. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. Give me in there. I'm him. I'm him. We're taking down Clemson on a late field goal dagger. Let's go. This is how Georgia Tech just beat them. I just recorded this after Georgia Tech beat them. Wow. And that's a beautiful victory from the Alaskan Timberwolves. All right, I'm giving up on our quarterback. 117, 2 touchdowns. I mean, we won the game because of the field goal, but it doesn't look like he's going to be a crazy playmaker. He's kind of like a game manager. He had negative 19 yards as well. Yeah, he's like a game manager, like Cam Newton said before. As long as he don't play bad, we can win games. Our star wide receiver has set the career receiving touchdowns record. Let's actually see what the record is. Bro, Oregon State's records are so wonky. Some of these records feel untouchable, and then we have the touchdowns records. Like all the touchdowns records, we are slowly but surely taking it. Like only 25 receiving touchdowns for a career. That's like 8 touchdowns a year. That's all you need. Like they were not scoring at all at Oregon State. This year ends with another Pac-12 victory. Our reign of terror continues with really no close games. I mean, some of these games were close, but we pulled away in the 4th quarter. But there were no 1 possession games. And then in the Pac-12, we got 3 8-win teams, and then we have a loads of 5 and 7 teams. Texas State, you got to step it up, bro. I thought you were gonna be one of the top dogs eventually. You have not shown anything since you've been in here. But yeah, a lot of 5 and 7 performances though. So we're beating other conferences now, which is good. And we're here for the end of season awards where Tennessee gets the Heisman, and we're taking on Duke in the college football playoffs. Oh, we don't get a bye, bro. We were just number 4. How did we started number 1, didn't lose another game, and end up number 5? How does that happen? 7-point overall advantage on Duke, and we already gave the ACC 3 losses. I guess it's time for a 4th one. Another 2-score victory for Alaska here, taking down Duke 28-17. Now in the Sugar Bowl, we're taking on number 4 Georgia. This is a team that took away our bye week. Now we have a chance to prove why we should have been given it. We have a 2 overall advantage on Georgia. Oh yeah, we're really a powerhouse now. We just need the Pac-12 around us to step it up a little bit. We might be adding another Cali team. I'm kind of keeping my eye on them, but they keep performing bad. There's a couple of them that might come out here. Like California's on the radar, UCLA is. Washington, they've been a little iffy. They've been stuck around 500. I might bring them here. Those are 3 people who might be coming here. And I had to come in this game to save this game as I throw a D-bomb, and we're taking the lead over Georgia. Yo, I've thrown 2 picks this game though, but I did bring us back into the game. This is one of the rare times I actually had to come in and play. Now we need 2 first downs to secure the game. We're looking for the first one here. We're gonna scramble out. Oh, I had R1. If this dude could throw in a run, if he could throw in a run, I had him. It's 3rd and inches now, and we're going for the QB sneak. Just need an inch. I think they're out of timeouts. Is that a first down? It's a first down. 1 more first down. Oh, hold on. Triangle. That's it. That's the first. That's the first. Actually, we need another one because it's not the 2-minute warning yet. All right, just need 1 more first down. We need to make sure. All right, honestly, it's better to take a sack and throw it out. Keep the clock running. Under 1:20 left. Oh, I need a completion. Might scramble this. Oh, lots of space. Lots of space. We move up 3rd and 3. Wait, they're giving me the option QB need it. I might have wasted enough clock on those 2 plays that the game is over. I think I've done it. Yeah, I done it. Let's go. And we take down Georgia in the Sugar Bowl, beating them just by 1 point, beating them in 2019. But a win's a win. Kirby Smart is now 0-2 against Jack Frost. And now we're going on an SEC beating spree because now we're facing Auburn in the Fiesta Bowl. The winners either Florida State, who we've already beat, or Ohio State. I don't know if our program has even faced them yet. I'm not sure. And we have a 2 overall advantage on Auburn coming into this game. This is the most I've played this season. I've given up 2 touchdowns. I've scored 2 touchdowns, and I'm still down 18-21. I need to stop 6 minutes to go here. It's a crucial down right here. Now here I am getting a tackle for loss though. That's that AJ Watt experience coming into play right there. 2nd and 12. Okay, we have that box. They throw it short underneath. He does not get to the 6. He gets a lot though. 3rd and 3. We are sending heat, playing man. We have the personnel to do it. Our team is so deep. Oh, it's a slip screen. We get there though. I returned the punt to the 50, so we should have 3 points here at the bare minimum, as long as nothing bad, like crazily bad, happens. Good scramble for my quarterback right there to get 7. And I hit a drag route. And we are going in for 6. Oh, is he getting caught? No, he's not. We're going in for 6. Take the lead over Auburn. But Auburn's offense ran down and scored pretty quickly after that. I literally cannot stop their offense. All right, we got a last second trying to get a stop here. And we do get a stop. They're at the 40. Are they going to kick a field goal? Oh, they actually punt it. So they're up 3. We're getting the ball back with 2:43 left in the game. All right, threw a pick on my last drive. We are not trying to replicate that. Oh, good pass there for a first down. We're going to try to get one more snap before I have here. But we do not want Auburn getting the ball again because they're low-key torching our defense. Their run game is crazy. They got a 95 overall running back. I don't know what their line is, but they have to have like 95 plus on there. Like their line is pancaking my D line. So it's like a guaranteed 5-yard gain every time they run the ball. We are getting the first down here, and we are 9 yards away from midfield. But we decided to bring the game to the 2-minute warning. We're going to try to score. We want the ball last in this game. Oh, I got triangle. No, that was a terrible ball though. How does he even throw it that way? Now, 2nd and 10. I kind of just want easy receptions, but I'm getting hit as I throw it, which makes it a 3rd and 10. This is crucial. This is crucial. Gotta hit my tight end here. He gets a couple. 4th and 3. We have to go for this, and we just need a first down. They send some heat. Square is wide open. He better catch this. He does catch it, and he breaks free a little bit. We're in field goal range, 1:20 left, and we have to keep that clock running. We do not want them touching that ball again. We got X here. Oh, it's a tight window. We're gonna run no huddle since there's a minute left, and I'm still trying to score here. Not settling for a field goal. We do not want to see Auburn with the ball ever again. It is now 3rd and 2, 40 seconds left. We're gonna hit R1 for a first down, and he gets out of bounds. All right, 36 seconds. Can we get in? I'm scrambling a little bit. Triangle's open. Triangle's open. He's up. Where does he get down to? 1 yard line. That's perfect. That's perfect. 20 seconds remaining. Oh, we scored this. I'm wasting all the clock. There's no way we don't get in here. I might call it at like the 5 just in case, but there's no way we don't get there. 5 seconds is here. Let's go ahead and call it. Yeah, we got it in. They got 4 seconds to score, and they need a touchdown. The last play of the game, they throw it short. That's game. We actually take down Auburn. This is by far, I think, the closest game we've had. Caleb Cormier has set the Alaskan single season sacks record. This is what I said, bro. Oregon State has some weird records that they still hold over us. I don't know how. And Florida State beats Ohio State, which means we take them on in a national championship. Bro, did we not beat them last year? Wait. Oh wait, yeah, we beat them last year. We beat them early in the year. Am I tripping? Yo, I actually have terrible memory. I kind of gotta check. Oh, actually, is that good memory? Since I did remember that we beat them. Yeah, we did beat Florida State. We beat Duke the year before, so we just beat 2 people who made the national championship in the prior 2 years in this playoff run. And we still somehow don't end up as the #1 team in the country ever. But Florida State, oh no, we got an 8 overall advantage on them. I'm probably not even gonna play in this game. I'm probably just gonna sim us winning the whole thing. And we are up 2 scores here through the sim. It looks like we are taking down Florida State for our 3rd national championship in a row. Jack Frost, an all-time head coach at this point. He has coached more seasons than he has lost. He has as many national championships as he has lost games. There's no other coach in the history of the sport that can say that. Jack Frost is a man amongst boys. He has elevated this Alaskan program to unreached heights, and he needs the Pac-12 to follow it. That's our next goal. The next 4 years in episode 2 will be, I mean, honestly, just continue on our dominance. That's all we can do. But we're just hoping the Pac-12 joins with us. See, we might add more talent, might add another Cali team, might add Washington to further push the Pac-12 agenda. But Alaska has done what they could do. And with that, that's the first 4 years of Alaska down. 4 more years to go. I don't know. We're gonna go till this coach is maxed out though. So that might be 4 more years. It might be maybe 5 or 6. All right, before I finish off this video, I want y'all to look at some of these California teams. Tell me who I should be adding. Let's see. Washington's 9-4. Okay. You got UCLA 5-7. Yeah, they're a high candidate right now. USC is thriving. They went 13-1, so probably not them. Big 12. Arizona struggling a little bit, 6-7. Colorado 6-7. BYU, were they in the Pac-12? I think so. They're 5-7. That could be a good addition. Arizona State's 5-7. Like, a lot of these teams could fit in here. And then the ACC, we have California's 3-9 year. You're coming here. You're here. I'm bringing you here. I don't even need y'all's opinion on that. But any other team, let me know. All right, that is episode 1 of the Alaskan Timberwolves, the start of a dynasty. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. The quicker you like and comment, the quicker episode 2, the next 4 seasons will drop. But yeah, that's it for this one. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out. Peace.